It's your boy Ron, man. I'm back with another video. This is Trigger Reactions, and you know how we coming with our videos over here. This one is gonna be woman shocked by man's honesty. You know, women say they want honesty. They want men to be honest, but do they really? I don't know. Let's find out.
What would you rate my friend Taylor 1 out of 10? You want to do a spin? Just spin.
A 6.5.
Rejected. I do everything alone.
Hey, my man was straight savage with it too. He said it straight up. 6.5.
I miss having somebody to talk to.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
What's your biggest flex?
I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but like I'm really pretty. A lot of people just want to talk to me. Hey. Rejected.
New Year's coming up. What's the craziest thing y'all did in 2022?
2022, I think the craziest thing I did was a six-some.
Six-some? So how many guys, how many girls?
Four guys and me and her.
She belongs to the streets.
Wow, y'all some exotic shit out here. Okay, with that being said, what's something you want to get off y'all bucket list in 2023?
Seven-some.
Women's lives are bottom-ended and men's lives are top-ended. So what
do you mean by that?
what I mean is that a woman is kind of born with an intrinsic value because she is a woman. Life starting out for females is much easier than it is for boys, in my opinion. I think this is because if you go way back to when we were hunter-gatherer types of people, you know, the women were sort of looked after and it's like that today. The women are sort of coddled, I want to say, we're protected, whereas the men, it's right, you are a man now, so, you know, get up, pull your socks up and get on with it. And that's just how it is. And then a man's value comes later when he's done enough to prove himself to be a man. Yes. A woman doesn't have to do anything to prove to be a woman except hit her period. Majority of the time. Obviously there's exceptions.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think that, yeah.
She has a point. That is everything she said is accurate. It's accurate. A man better get it together fast. Fast. Because if he doesn't, his value just it just lowers and lowers until he's replaced or whatever dies. I mean, that's just what it is. And even then when a man creates and builds something of status, he's not appreciated for it until he's dead. So, just something to think about.
Women we have it easier to start out to a certain degree. We can manipulate things often to our advantage, the majority of the time.
He has a 9 to 5, but he barely make $1,000 a week. That's nothing.
I can tell by her wig, she doesn't make $1,000 a week.
What's the most you ever paid for coochie for?
Bro, crazy. But $1,000 a week is good money. I don't know where or what. If a man works, honest work, he goes out there, he busts his tail, provide for his lady, his family. $1,000 a week, that's good money. Now, I don't know if she said after taxes or whatever, but either way, that man got up, he earned his living, he worked hard. $1,000 a week, come on, man. When did we get to a point where the honest working, hard-working man who brings in anything, just anything, is frowned upon or crazy? It's crazy, man. That man out there busting his tail for that $1,000 a week. You know? It's crazy, man.
12 racks.
Come on now, dog.
There she is. You guys have no idea how lucky I am that I'm married to her.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I was watching you. You were coming up.
Dude, you have a problem? You're like a fucking creep.
No, it's because I love you.
Shut the fuck up. Just drive.
Okay.
Give me a confession.
That could have been a joke, but it's like that sometimes. Some men, hey, nah. I'm sure that was a joke. They probably were in on it. Or not, I don't know, but that was funny.
Out with a 65-year-old. I stole a teddy bear from a grocery store.
Ladies, do you ever take a Snapchat and then send it to a guy you're not really interested in to see his response before you send it to the guy that you're actually interested in, or am I crazy?
I'd rather have a broke
That's
faithful
what
guy
they
or
do.
a rich cheat.
That's what they do, guys. You know, if you're not her first pick, she ain't for you, homie. You are settling, she's settling, or you're her backup plan. And you never want to live that. That type of woman ain't gonna listen to you. She ain't gonna do nothing you say. She ain't gonna, she gonna disrespect you openly and crazy and all. Oh man, that's a headache. That woman will drive that man crazy. Probably even off the ledge. Just saying. But yeah, let's go.
Rich cheater easily, yeah.
You'd rather be cheated on and he just gives you money?
Honestly, yes. All I need in life is clothes.
Sure, King.
Domination!
What's the biggest ick when it comes to a guy?
I mean, if you like me too goddamn much. Simps! Don't be a fucking simp!
It is literally so embarrassing being a baby mother. Because why did I do that to myself? I got to choose who I was having a child with in this world. And I chose embarrassment? Oh my God.
But wait! There's more!
Literally, at this point, walking around with a pregnant belly with no rock on my finger is just giving ghetto. And I just don't belong, okay? Take me out, take me...
Two things wrong with this. I don't like how she said ghetto. Am I wrong? I mean, she can say what she want. That's just my blackness, right? But then secondly, it's like, having a child out of wedlock is common nowadays, but that's always been frowned upon, at least in earlier old traditional ways, right? Get married. Ladies, be selective who you give your, to. You know? But yeah, let's keep going. But I ain't like how she said ghetto. I ain't like that.
Wait, it's giving I was good enough for a fucking baby, but I wasn't good enough for a fat ass rock on my finger, and I just don't love it here. So,
Girlfriend?
Huh?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't, but...
You don't? But what?
I can make friends, though.
You can make friends? Okay, well, how about we get really friendly? What are the odds that you kiss me?
Probably not likely. I'm not really like that.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
If black men...
What do you mean he ain't rocking like that? I mean, I wouldn't have kissed her either. That's weird. Like, what? Get out my face. I don't know you. So he has morals. But I ain't understand the context. That whole thing was kind of confusing to me. A little bit, but whatever.
With the passport bro mindset would just come to us black women with open arms to provide and protect and...
Quick, passport bros is these guys who basically got their passports and went to like the Dominican Republic, just different places to find women. And they record it, they talk about it because they feel like the women here are, mainly the black women or just women here in America, are just horrible. They're not submissive. They're just too much to deal with. So, but that's what you mean by passport bros. So just had to let you guys know that.
We would be submissive too.
Stop the cap.
You're really canceling my order for Domino's because I'm 76 cents short and I have a baby who has COVID. And this is all I have is $20 and my meal was $20.76 and you really canceled my order for 76 cents? Bye, Domino's. You're going viral.
I fucked his friend. We lived on the 6th floor, so I fucked his friend on the roof above his room.
Bro, man.
While he was in the room.
While he was in the room?
He didn't see me. I was on the roof above him.
Okay. He was there.
He was in the house. I left the house. I was staying there. I left the house. Went to the roof with his friends, did what I did, and then came back inside the house and hanging out with him.
Why are you looking at him like that?
He's like tall now and like his voice is deep and stuff.
You've never met me.
Can you imagine? What do you bring to the table? And the guy's like, this. Women would be like, So who pays the bills? And what does your car look like? And what kind of job do you have? And are you going to take care of the family? And do you know how to, like, fight? Like, if I was in trouble, like, you're going to protect me? And they'd have a whole list that you'd be checking off. He'd be like, well, you can barely keep up. And they're just like, this. No. This does not make a high-value woman. It doesn't. There has to be more to you than that. And it's not this and I'm the CEO of my own company, because they don't care about that. We already told you that. So you can care about it. You can be proud of that CEO title all you want. But I'm telling you straight up, a guy would rather have a kind, loving, supportive, respectful woman that works at Arby's than have a CEO that's a nightmare to live with, that isn't supportive, that isn't respectful, and that doesn't care about him, really.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
You were nice until he married you, and then you showed your true colors.
Why I think women are worse nowadays is we're bailed out. We are paid to leave marriages, and we're paid to be single mothers. If you pay someone to do something, they're going to do more of it.
Why don't you want to connect with, the same age bracket? Like some women want
And so this is an interesting thing, right? So dating, one of the things that I've struggled with, because I would rather date someone over 30. Right, I'm 39, rather than be over 30. Would rather a bit younger than me, but rather close, because I want to be same maturity level, same life experience. But I've had this experience of just coming across. The dynamic is often different. It's like you get these exceptions, right? But on the whole, it's a really different dynamic. Like when I talk to guys and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to date women in the 30s," I actually get it. It's not that there's anything wrong with all women in their 30s. But it's really, really common to have these really like baggage-based experiences that they bring to. I don't mean like physical baggage, right? I mean like emotional baggage that they bring to the table. And it's like, ooh, and then it's like I'm suffering as a result because I'm going on these dates and I'm like, they've got like a checklist of things they need to check off on their list. Has he got this? Has he got? Oh, you better not have this characteristic. But it's like it's really not fun. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be, and so I get it. Like I'd rather date someone close, but I'm not having fun on these dates.
You know what's funny about women? They can have all these expectations and standards for men. He has to be over 6 feet tall. He has to make 6 figures. He has to be ambitious. He has to be great in bed. He has to be funny. He has to love dogs. He has to be able to protect me, provide for me, pay the bills, take me on trips, do all these different things. But as a man, if you say, I just want a woman who's in shape. Or I want a woman who can cook and clean. I want a woman who's under 30. I don't want to date a woman or be in a relationship with a woman who has a high body count. All of a sudden, you're misogynistic or something's wrong with you because a man has a preference. Think about that, guys. Now, the reason why, in particular this clip, these women are kind of confused and wondering why you don't want to date a woman who's basically over 30 is because that excludes those women. And you can tell they're probably 35, 40, 45 maybe. They're past their prime. So those women feel left out. So this is why so many women don't like younger females. Because they know that, man, that's my competition. I'm going to have to compete against those women for resources, time, and attention.
The average American male has sex 2 to 3 times a week. On the other hand, the average Japanese male has sex 2 to 3 times a year. Which is quite alarming considering I had no idea I was Japanese.
Yo, I like that one at the end. That was hilarious, man. Oh man, that was hilarious. Hey guys, if you like this video, you already know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. This is your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. See you in the next video. Peace.